Going on to the gig economy, what is collaboration in the gig economy all about?
Yeah, it's a exciting event for us. Really, what it's about is the theme, as we call it, is connecting and optimizing the talent supply chain. So we know that we're in the middle of this big transformation in the world of work, and there's all sorts of new options that are out there now for organizations that are seeking to get talent in their business to get work done. It used to be in the old days, it was if you needed a project done or a piece of work done, your option was basically to hire an employee. And over the years, of course, a whole staffing industry and recruitment industry has developed around temporary workers, and that's been an important part of the development. But in parallel to that, there's been this whole world of independent contractors, freelancers, contract work, and that's been harder, I think, for many enterprise organizations to tap. But it's clear now with the rise of all sorts of new technology that it's getting easier than ever for organizations to tap into that new workforce. And what that means for the folks on the supply side, particularly if you think of staffing and recruitment firms, the world has changed a lot. In the past, maybe you were competing against other staffing firms, or more likely just competing against the idea of an internal hire. Well, now it's much easier for organizations to access all sorts of different kinds of talent. There's a lot of change in the air with all the new gig economy platform companies that are out there that make it easy to go directly to talent. And so our goal with the conference is to bring all those different parties together. We think there's a real revolution in the world of work going. There's a huge amount of money, around $3 trillion a year globally, spent on the gig economy as we define it, which includes a whole range of different types of short-term work that's getting done, from work through staffing businesses to independent contracting to consulting and even internal temporary workers as well. And it's big business and growing pretty fast, and there's a lot of change afoot. So our goal is to bring together that whole talent supply chain in all its different parts and see if we can make it work better, to optimize and connect that talent supply chain, to make it work better for all the players involved in it: the gig economy companies, the staffing and recruitment firms, the VMS and MSP players who are in there managing programs at large organizations, as well as the enterprise buyers in HR and procurement.